than the ground I'm standing on. Well. You're more real than air that's in my lungs. Oh, yes, you are. Your thoughts define me. You're inside of me. You are my reality. My reality. My reality. My reality. And I wanna say I belong to you. I belong to you. Yeah. I belong to you. You're more real than the skin that's on my bones. Yes, you are. You're more real than the song that's on my tongue. Your thoughts define me. You're inside of me. You are my reality. My reality. My reality. Yeah. And I wanna say I belong to you. I belong to you. I belong to you. I belong to you. One more time. I belong to you. St. Luke, chapter 23, verse 46.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When Jesus had cried with a loud voice.
Yes, sir.
He said, Father, into thy hand
Yes, sir.
I commend my spirit. Cried with a loud voice.
Loud voice.
Father, into thy hand
Yes, sir.
I commend my spirit.
Uh-huh.
I want to use from the song that from the start, I chose the best hands. I chose
The best thing.
His best hands. Lord, let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. Lord, you are my strength and my redeemer. And all the people of God said amen.
Amen. Amen.
And I chose the best hands.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. They say that you can tell a lot about a person by their hands. You can tell by what they look like about a person by their hands.
Well.
It said that you can tell a real hard working man
All right now.
by the calluses that
Oh,
may
man.
be on
Yeah.
his hand.
Yes, sir.
Now, I work hard, but I don't have no
I know
calluses
that's right.
on my hand.
Yeah.
I don't have those hard working hands, but I got good hands.
Good hands.
You can tell a person's hands whether they're small, whether they are big. I learned you can tell a lot by a man by the handshake that he gives
Come on now.
with his hand.
Yes, sir.
That,
Yes, sir.
if he shakes your hand,
Yeah.
Brother Divine, by putting his on top first, it shows that his personality is that of dominance.
Yeah.
If he shakes your hand and puts his under yours, it shows that he is undermining you and that you don't really mean too much to him. But when you extend it straight out and parallel to your body, you will discover that it means that man feels that we are equal and that there is much respect there. I don't want to leave the ladies out. If there is a lady and you are trying to talk to her and she goes to shake your hand, but she only gives you the tips of your fingers, she's trying to let you know she ain't really trying to deal with you. But if she takes her hand and sticks it all the way in and maybe takes her thumb and gently caresses your knuckles, that lets you know, Brother Harris, you in there pretty good. You can tell a lot about a person's hand. Here we have in our text, Jesus is already up on the cross, and he is nearing the end of his life. His last couple of breaths are just about to leave his body. It would seem as if right now he is gasping for air just a little bit because he realizes that time is just about up. It would always to seem now that while Jesus can feel the last bit of his life leaving his body, after making sure that he has had preparation for everybody else, now he does the last act to make sure that he has preparation for himself. He says already, number one, Father, forgive them. He was looking out for those that were yet to remain so that they would have a chance to have a right at the tree of life. Not only that, but it was also him that said to the man that was on his other side, that said, today thou shalt be with me in paradise. Not only that, but he also made sure that it was that his mother was taken care of. And he made sure that his good friend, was like his brother John, was also taken care of. He was caring for others. It came to a point that he was saying within himself, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, to say, why art thou forsaken me? He begins to get into the human part of his life. And then he says, I am thirsty. I'm still thirsting for those that would yet come to the fountain and drink. Because I discovered that there is a fountain that is filled with blood drawn from Emmanuel's vein, and sinners can plunge beneath that flood, lose all that guilt and stain. And then he closes his life out by saying, it is finished. And the text says that when he says it is finished, the veil in the temple had been rent. It began to rip down from the top to to the bottom, as if to say you don't have to slay any lambs anymore, and you don't have to put any blood on the door, for someone has taken the place of the lamb, and he is the great I am. And as he is looking over the crowd, and as he is looking at everyone, he is saying, now my time on this earth has now been ended, and the time on my life has been expired, and now that I've taken care of everyone else, I got one more thing that I need to do. Father, into thy hands do I commend my spirit. He was saying, Father, I trust you with all that is within me, and never in life have you ever forsaken me. Never in life have you ever turned your back on me. Never in life have you ever given up on me. So I must trust you with my inward spirit, that now that I'm about to give it up, I want you to hold on to it tight, and I want you to keep it matured, and I want you to keep it tight, and I want you to keep it ready for me, because I'm coming to get it one more time again. And so I believe, as I'm home to my seat, that the question was asked, if I can use my spiritual imagination, that the question was asked unto Jesus, Jesus, why did you pick God's hands? And I hear Jesus saying that I picked God's hands because they are the best hands. I hear Jesus saying I could have chose Adam's hands, but Adam's hands, although they were good at doing the garden work, it was his hands that grabbed the fruit when God told him to leave it alone. And so for that reason, I didn't choose Adam's hands. He said I could have chose Moses' hands, but Moses' hands, although it helped deliver the children of Israel out of Egypt, Moses' hands, although it held on to the staff, it was Moses' hands that let the Red Sea part. And I could have used his hands, but Moses was a hothead, and with those same hands that he had opened up the Red Sea, with the same hands that he led them out of Israel, it was the same hands that when he got a word from God and had it written on the tablets, it was those same hands that stood down my God's word and split it down on the ground. And so I can't use his hands because his hands aren't ready for what I need. I just chose the best hands. I could have chose Abraham's hands, but it was Abraham's hands that did all that it did. It was Abraham's hands that led his son to the mountain and said, I'm willing to sacrifice my only son. It was Abraham's hands that was lifted up and ready to strike down on his poor son. But it was the hand of God that grabbed his hand in midair and said, Abraham, throw down the knife, because now I know that you love me with an everlasting love. But it was Abraham's hands that told me that Sarah's not my wife, she's my sister. And so I can't trust his hands, because if I put it in his hands, he'll drill me out and he'll deny that I am who I am. So for that reason, I chose the best hands. I didn't use Elijah's hands, although Elijah's hands did what he did on Mount Carmel. It was Elijah's hands that called down fire from heaven. It was Elijah's hands that also killed the prophets of Baal. But on the same token, it was Elijah's hands that went running into the cave. It was Elijah's hands that ruled the rock from the grave. It was Elijah's hand that went in the grave and hid down. And so although he was a great prophet and he had great hands, his hands wouldn't be good enough, because with his hands he would try to hide at the very sign of trouble. So I chose the best hands, and the best hands is my Father's hands. I could have chose David's hands, but David's hands, although he grabbed the bear by the beard, although he grabbed the lion by the beard, although he took a sling and got Goliath in the forehead, David's hands just ain't what I need. It was David's hands that killed his 10,000. It was David's hands that went into Ziklag. It was David's hands that played the psaltery. It was David's hands that played the harp. But it was also David's hands that put his hands on the wrong thing. It was David's hands that touched on Bathsheba. It was David's hands that got Uriah killed. It was David's hands that threw a rock and tried to hide his hand when he told Nathan, Nathan, I don't know what it is, but whoever did it, I'm going to kill them myself. Nathan said, it was you, and the blood is on your hands. And David had good hands, but Jesus said, I can't use his hands. He said, so I chose the best hands. Well, what makes God's hands the best hands? Jesus said, I was there when they put the stars in place. His hands. I was there when they put the moon in place with his hands. I was there when they made the trees sprout up. I was there when they divided the waters from the land. I was there when they created the lightning from the darkness with his hands. I was there when he molded man into the image that he was to be. That's why I chose God's hand, because I've seen his hand carve out mountains. I've seen his hand carve out valleys. I've seen his hand call up the clouds. I've seen his hand bring down water in a drought situation. I've seen his hand cause the earthquake to be formed. I don't know about you, but I'm choosing the best hands. You can ask me what's the best hands, and I would tell you I've discovered for myself that God's hands is the best hands. Well, how, Brother Matt, do you know God got the best hands? Because every now and then I can feel him moving on the inside. I know his hand when I can't find it, but I know his hand is always there. When I open up my cupboard, somehow or another, there's always some food. When I look in my closet, there's always some clothes. I can trust his hand. When the doctors couldn't find out what was wrong, it was his hand that touched my body. I can trust God's hand. It was God's hand that when I didn't know which way to turn, it was God's hands that guided me to the right direction. I don't know whose hands you're choosing, but may I suggest that you choose God's hand. I know Allstate got a good old slogan that says if you put your money in our bank account, you'll be in good hands. But I've come to tell you on this Friday night, those aren't the best hands. It sounds good, but I know some other hands that when I'm in trouble, I can call on it. And his hands that never let me down. I can reach out and he reaching back just when I need it the most. Is there anybody under the sound of my voice that said now I'm gonna choose the best hands? And I know Mama got good hands, and I know Daddy got to trust God's hand. What a fellowship, what a joy divine, when I'm leaning on the everlasting arms, because I'm trusting God's hand. Hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand. Build your hopes. I said build your hopes. Build your hopes on things eternal, and a hold in the good time, and a hold in the bad time. Hold when I'm up, hold when I'm down. Will you trust him? Will you depend on him? Will you lean on him? Well, if that is you, lift your voice like a trembling lion and say yes, 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 yes. Although everybody else's hands, they're all right. They only last temporal. But God's hand,
God's hand.
I said God's hand, will move you from temporal to permanent. Let's not forget that this is just not a service. But let's know that Jesus went through so that when the time comes, we can go through. God, we thank you.
Thank you, God.
God, we praise you.
Praise your name, God.
God, we glorify you. God, we magnify your name. Thank you for what you did on the cross. God, we know that it was painful to let your son go through the hurt and the anguish and the pain. But God, we thank you for loving us so much that he sacrificed his life so that we might have a right to the tree of life. Bless all of those under the sound of our weak voice. Bless everyone one by one and name by name. God, help us to be strong in this hour of despair. Help us to be strong in our time of need. God, so that when we come out of this, there will be a great testimony. It says that, God, we were down, but with your hands, you raised us up. God, we'll give you the glory, and we'll give you the honor. I said we'll give you the glory, and we'll give you the honor. We give you the glory, and we give you the honor. In Jesus' name. Somebody shout, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 May God bless you. May heaven have a smile upon you. From all of us that have spoken tonight and from the Holy Dove Fellowship Church, may God bless you and keep you is our prayer.